Alright, so these guys are going to go back and start filling up buckets. I'm going to come back up and help them after I finish this video. So we got that first load of gravel down there. So now we're going to walk down here. And Bud and Jimmy are working on getting these beehives set up. So we're going to take a walk down here. You gonna go back up and grab that other block, Bud?
I gotta go get the blocks,
yeah.
All we did is we brought all the other ones over and charred them.
Okay.
I did examine the frames when we were over there. There was 3 bugs crawling around in there. I'm not sure what they were, so I posted it to my bee forum. I'm waiting to hear it back.
Okay.
Find out what kind they are, but we just charred everything, even though it didn't look bad.
Now, did you pull out the traps for the hive beetles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The one whiteboard.
Melted?
Huh?
It would be kind of melted.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wouldn't have lasted well.
Yeah. The one whiteboard we can reuse. The other one, I think we're gonna have to trash it.
Okay.
But I want to see what we got before I make a decision.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
wipe it down with, like, I don't know, like a Clorox or something like that, and then wash it off really good.
Okay. All right.
Or if we got some Dawn dish soap or something, that'd be better.
Okay. Yeah, I have Dawn.
Okay. That one, the one that's closest towards you, can be refurbed. The other one is kind of,
This one?
No, the whiteboard over there.
Oh, the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
For the whiteboard.
Oh, okay.
But I'm positive I brought down. I'm positive I.
Did you look in there?
No, I haven't even gone.
Okay. All right. There's got to be in there.
And I'm positive I saw one. I thought it was your video. It was like up here or something like that. I kind of took a quick look, but because I thought, geez, that's an odd place for him to put that.
Right. Right.
But,
So basically, what we did, guys, Bud charred all the frames just in case there was any kind of bugs or anything to get them, out and gone. We have a whole bunch of other frames that can go in, and so that's what we're going to end up doing. And like those are all still have wax in them, so we'll pull the wax off of those and go from there. But he's got, like, the frames are here, and there's the stuff, to stick back in there afterwards. And like I said, I'll scrape all that wax off of those ones. And so we're going to start out with 3 hives.
what's that?
And get those set up.
We could grab a couple just to give them a try, and then we'll just bring all the rest over in a few minutes.
Yeah, we got to go with, 'cause we want them sitting up pretty decent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got to have one to go on top to make sure that it doesn't blow off. Well, if we have to, there's all that block over by the bunker.
Yeah.
So we can do that as well. But so we're getting set up for the bees. So Jimmy and Bud are working on this right now. And so there's going to be 3 hives. We should be getting the bees within a couple of weeks. I think they told me the end of April, and so hopefully they'll be in, and hopefully the weather will be warmer, and we'll get those things all set up and going, and we'll go from there. But yeah, slow and steady. We're just a bunch of different projects, like I told you guys we're going today. We're probably going to have to do at least 3 more loads of gravel minimum in that area, and then after that we still have to hit some potholes in the road themselves. And like I said, we'll get all those done, and then I'll do a video of that later. So, hella stop.
I'll drop them on your nose.
So, and of course in West Virginia
I'm gonna drop them on your feet.
There is no flatland in West Virginia unless you make it, and so that's what Bud's doing right now. He's making a flat spot. And think on the bright side, only 2 more flat spots to go, Bud.
Yep.
But like I said, so we got a bunch of projects going. We'll get things all squared away. We'll get these all set up and they'll be ready to go. So when I pick the bees up, all I got to do is come in here, dump them in the hives, and then we're good. And that'll be that. So it is all a process like anything else. Now, oh, so you had the double stack, so you're going to be able to use...
Yeah, I'm going to use what we had over there.
Right.
And then...
whatever else we got.
Yeah, whatever else we got.
Well, I know we got a bunch more racks, too.
Yeah.
You know.
We got a ton of frames and foundations.
Well, I got there's more up on top of the woodshed,
Right.
too.
I got a bunch in the truck. I got...
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got more over there.
Okay.
But
I'll show you guys this. I didn't even see these in his. He's got a bunch of them. So we're going to probably go with all the new ones.
yeah, we're going to go with new.
Right. So we're going to go with the new racks, and I'll show you.
New racks and foundations. Frames
So-
and foundations.
Yep. So when we put the bees in, they'll have a nice clean start. But so I want you to explain to people why you charred.
In case there's any bugs, any hive beetles, any kind of insects in there that we don't want, we want the bees, the new bees, to be as successful as they possibly can.
Right.
This way here, we're reusing some old stuff. We just charred it, just because we couldn't see if there were bugs or if there wasn't any bugs.
Right. And it just kind of is a
So
safety
this way here is gonna
precaution.
kill everything.
Right.
And these frames were like brand new, and one of these boxes were like brand new. But we pulled the foundation out, we went ahead and charred them anyways, and we'll reuse those.
Right.
They were like brand spanking new.
I think that was the one hive that didn't make it.
Yeah.
The hive beetles got in there real quick.
Yep. Yeah. So we've got no problems now.
All right, perfect.
You're going to start off with a good foundation, I guess you could say.
Right. Nope, nothing wrong with that. So, and then we'll get our other stuff organized and ready to go.
Yep.
When-
And then we'll see what we need, and I can make that stuff and bring it down the next time I come down.
Right.
Because really, for right now, all you really need is 2 boxes high. But I know we got more than that because I think I brought 2 sets down with me the last time.
Yeah, well, I'll have to look up in the thing.
We're gonna go up there and get it afterwards, and
Right.
try to get these laid out for right now.
Right. No, that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, guys. So that's the project these guys are working on, and that's going to take them a while. But we'll be all ready to go. And again, I'll do an update video later on that. So I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to show you one thing that we did already today that needed to be done. It's been needing to be done for a while, and it hadn't been done. So we had a bunch of windows over here, and we had one with the broken glass, and if you saw the other video from the other day, one of the puppies had a piece of glass in his mouth. So we cleaned up all the broken glass and got rid of that. The windows that are good went down back here behind Cheryl's place, and then all the other crap that was back here, we cleaned all that up, and now that's all burning up here. So working on getting things squared away, and that's what we're working on. So that's just now a junk pile that's getting burnt, and so as you can see, it is burning. So that's what we're working on, slow and steady, guys. All right, so I'm gonna jump off of here for now, and I'll be having more videos coming.